Got King Erner, man. He was part of the big whole OBH thing with Lick Moss, your boy that told on himself, AR Ab, and my boy, man, Dark Low. He made a video talking real crazy about, well, not talking crazy, but just speaking his opinion on Terrance Gangsta Williams in Charleston. He said that Terrance Gangsta Williams is a rat. He stand on honor this, honor that. Ain't no honor amongst thieves, bro. See, that's the thing, King Erner. You coming with an old message. And I feel where you coming from, but that type of thinking is over with. And I know you and Boosie and y'all the last ones left representing, the real thug life, the real criminal organizations where niggas die and go to jail, and y'all the last people left that represent something that destroyed the black community. Like, okay, we get it. Like, King Erner and Boosie, do y'all be understanding what y'all saying? We the last ones that represent destroying black, whether good, whether however y'all see it. We the last ones that represent people spending 20 years in jail, and we the last ones that hold that down. It's like, okay, go. If y'all really feel that way, y'all should just kind of stay in the streets with that then, because it's a lot of people that's starting to be tired of the just routine demise of the black race. I mean, King Erner, you would feel that way, bro. Like, your whole squad got took down. Now, they say Dark Low snitching, so you hella like, I can see why you hella like into no snitching, because they say Dark Low snitch. AR Ab snitched on himself, so I see why you so no snitch because of what you're going through. You got ties to AR Ab, bro. You got ties to Skinny Me, bro. Like, you got some evil ties. Leave that kind of shit up to people. See, I feel like this, man. I'm gonna just keep it all the way 100. You know what I'm saying? The only people that's really, 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 really upset with snitching, and of course it's cliche to be upset with snitching. You could be a college graduate or some dude that never even stepped foot in the hood, but you talking about snitching. So of course that's the thing right now for people to say no snitching and all that, like they're part of the streets. But it's like, I feel like the only people that should be really concerned about not snitching, and I think the only people that's really concerned about it is really hardened criminals that's really still living a criminal life. I mean, I would be concerned too if I was really out here living a criminal life, really, being a menace to society and, perpetuating the negativity of black people, you know what I'm saying? Like, and what Charleston White is trying to say, and what people be saying, what I be saying, man, it's going to always be the underworld, man. It's going to always be negativity. It's going to always be people that want to be tough, and it's going to always be the street life. But like, for us to feel like that's the only option, sports, you know what I'm saying, rapping, and the thug life. Like, we got to stop acting like that's the epitome of black people. Now, King Erner, you speak well. You remind me of a street version of Dr. Umar. You know what I'm saying? You speak well, man, and you speak well. Like, I get that to you. You're a good speaker. But of course you would hate Terrance Gangsta Williams and Charleston White. You was part of OBH, one of the most dangerous gangs in Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not knocking you. And like I say, if I was a hardened criminal, man, I would hate Charleston White and Terrance Gangsta Williams too. You know what I'm saying? I would feel the same. When I was in the streets, I hated snitching. No matter what kind of form of snitching. I wasn't trying to hear. So I understand where you're coming from, King Erner. I understand where the people coming from that's really in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you talking to them, telling them what time it is, bro. Any form of sitting down with them people, bro. You should not be friends with them people in no kind of way. But them same people be like, you should cut ties with your family because we're gonna really need you to take gun charges and breathe, your life on the line. So you're gonna have to be a real family. Like, it's a bunch of crazy mindsets that people in the streets gotta have to survive, the streets. But, Terrance already admitted what he did, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I keep saying about people saying Terrance a rat. Like, I don't support rats, but Terrance Gangsta Williams is the only person that I support that kind of got snitched around his name because he told on dead people. Like, the streets gotta find some kind of loophole, man. You know what I'm saying? He told on dead people, so that's the only reason why I still fuck with him. Now, as far as Charleston White, I feel King Erner to a certain degree when it comes to Charleston White. I feel what he was saying when it comes to Charleston White, how he play around with this shit serious. You try to go bad on Cali the whole time. You launching an attack on California like they this and they that. And them California niggas ain't bad and they ain't this and they ain't that. But Slim 400 died. Nipsey died. PNB Rock died. All these people getting smoked in Cat Slim 400. All this shit going on, but yet Cali niggas ain't pushing the hard line. You just gotta stop it, bro. All that playing. You know, I think you lost your message. Cause see, this is the thing with Charleston, and I'm sure he don't care about these kind of people. But Charleston had, I think, with Charleston, where he started out, where he don't really know is that when Charleston, and this ain't even about Charleston, but I don't think Charleston realized the real niggas that was really demons was on his side into a certain way, because real gangsters, I'm telling you, bro, I used to see real niggas like, man, get away from around here, man. We funkin', man. Don't come buy no more weed over here, bro. Like, niggas shooting at us. Like, man, nah, I didn't see gangsters come to a spot, stop the whole party. You go back home, bro. Your mama like, nah, get him out of here. Like, instead of backdoor him or set him up or let him lead us to his mom in them houses. It was different back in the day. But, yeah, man, I can see his stance on Charleston. Charleston, I got a love and hate relationship with Charleston, because same with Hassan Campbell, but everybody want to pile in on Terrance Gangsta Williams because Hassan Campbell then made his name hot again with all this paperwork stuff. But I mean, people like Terrance, man. Terrance is like a people's champ, man. He a laid back dude. He ain't with the rah, but I just think deep down inside, a lot of people don't like the attention that he getting. See, this YouTube shit, let me tell y'all something. Anybody that's loading videos on YouTube, anybody that got a channel with subscribers and all that, they got a little bit of that YouTube cat shit in them. That catty ass YouTube shit in them. Where I might not even been tripping that much off Terrance Gangsta Williams, but he got 80,000 subscribers and I got 50,000 and I can't earn her and I done been with OBH and all that. He a snitch, man. A lot of this shit, has to do with YouTube and shit too, and attention and shit too. So you can never really tell how genuine somebody's stance is. But like I say, man, King Ernie got a point when he talk about Charleston White. I kind of get confused a little bit about Terrance, because he told on dead people in the streets got to have some kind of rules that they can go by. And sometimes part of me think, man, if it was that easy, a lot of people would be doing it. But I think Terrance cracked like 40 cases. He was with like 5 niggas that probably had like 10 bodies apiece. I mean, you can't give them 1 people or 2 people, but if you can give them a whole graveyard, you probably can get your time. And then people forget Terrance did 23 years. It ain't like he told them that off top and then got out. He did 23 first and then told them. So yeah, man, King Erner, all I can say, man, is like, I feel where you're coming from, but if you're a hardened criminal, man, and you still perpetuating that lifestyle, man, of course you're gonna hate snitches, bro. You know what I'm saying? Of course you're gonna hate